Hello and welcome to this video, and also welcome to my wonderful world of clashing knitwear. I have a space here in my room. It is about 30 outside, 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I've turned my heater off because I don't like to leave it running during the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and say like 58 in here, so I'm all bundled. It might be 60, I've just been in here too long, but either way, welcome to the, welcome. Today I wanted to talk about the fact that I am knitting my first like real sweater. I have knitted sweaters before, but they've been like tank top sweaters, which I mean, like they're sweaters, but they're not. They weren't that involved. The first sweater I ever made was this one, which I got, let me just move. This one, which I made with, I think I showed this in an earlier video. This is from a Pom Pom magazine pattern, and it's very nice. It's very, very summery, and it's lovely, and I like it, and I will always have it because it was the first one I ever made, although it's a little small. Then I made this top twice. Once too large, and so I only wear this with other things under it, and then once again where I just like took out some of the increases and just made it a little bit more modest or whatever. But I like these two. I usually wear these over like really tight knit like crew neck sweaters, and it just like looks nice. But either way, as you can see, like neither of those were warm sweaters. This time I'm making a warm sweater, and I didn't have the plan to do this. I just went to the yarn store and saw this, and I never go to yarn stores without a project in mind. Like I was walking past it and I was like, I need that yarn. And so then I like got on my phone, and I mean I have sweater patterns saved, all kinds of different ones. So like I was like, I have a pattern that will match like this worsted weight, you know, just exactly what I need. So I went on to Bellish, which is this sweater pattern making app, which is so cool. And this is gonna be my first time ever using it. I kind of just went in there and filled out the pattern and picked what kind of yarn I wanted to use, and it told me how much I needed. So I have 4 skeins of this. This is Lorna's Laces Shepherd Worsted in the color Paris. We've got this store called Eat Sleep Knit in Dallas, Georgia, which is like 25 minutes from where my parents live, and so it's not a bad drive for such a like good selection of yarn. I'm so glad that we went there, and I'm not too far into this yet, but I did start, I think, the day before Christmas. This is kind of my Christmas gift to myself, but yeah, well, you really can't see any of that. I'm gonna transfer it to these larger needles. Okay, I have knitted this onto my longer needles. So this is what we have so far. I'm just being very careful not to pull it off. So this is the neck part. That's gonna be a sleeve. That's gonna be a sleeve. And then I'm making it a turtleneck, so I'll connect it up at the top. But I love the way this is knitted out. It's, you know, the colors aren't translating quite how I expected them to. All of this, it's like yellow, brown, a little bit of like mustardy green. I don't know, I mean mustard's not green, but like if you took mustard yellow and added blue to it, that would be the kind of green that's in here. So it's like yellow, brown, green, and I am very, very excited. So I'm gonna insert the Bellish app here. So this is what the app looks like. This is what my pattern looks like. Basically you kind of can just go through and choose, you know, the base, and then you can choose the neck and the sleeves, and then go through and they have different combinations of stitches that you can do. I just wanted to do a regular stockinette because I thought the yarn was already busy enough. But yeah, this is the first time I'm using any sort of app like this, so I'm super interested to see how it's gonna come out in the end. It was really convenient because I could do the thing where I like found the yarn first and then made the sweater pattern to match the kind of yarn I liked, as opposed to like the other way around, which is how I would ordinarily do it. Find the pattern and then look for yarn for that. So this is new for me in many ways, but it's been so fun so far. So if this turns out good, I'm probably just gonna start, I mean, I don't need that many sweaters. I'm probably just gonna start making sweaters for everybody I know. All my closest friends are gonna have a Nat sweater. So this is so fun so far. It's just, oh God, what an expensive hobby. This was so expensive. This was so expensive. Like 4 skeins of this was my very large Christmas present to myself, but it ought to keep me occupied for a good month knit-wise. And then I have some sock yarn I've been meaning to use. So I should be set through about February. And yes, so this is step 1 of the sweater. I'm gonna make an update video when I finish it and talk about sizing. Now, I didn't make a swatch, but that's okay because I like sweaters. I made it a size up a little bit, and so I like them when they fit loose. I know that I didn't go over. I'm never over the swatch. I'm always under because I knit very tightly. So like I really should have made a swatch. I think about it now, I'm like, shit, I should have made a swatch, but I didn't. So, you know, we're just going with it. This seems about right. You know, it seems right. I think this is about my shoulder width. I think I'm good. So I will let you know how this turns out. I'm very excited. I think I'll have it done in about mid-January maybe, so shouldn't be too long. But anyway, that is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this exploration of the beginning of me trying to use a Bellish knitting pattern. So if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.